Now I'm holding my hands up and I have to tell you that I was wrong. Thought I'd done every single Bad Omens single. I haven't. I didn't see it. Came out 2 months ago. What do you want from me? No, seriously, what do you want from me? That's the name of the song title. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be listening to the forgotten single from Bad Omens, What Do You Want From Me? I was just looking up the breakdown of the album, how many songs were on it and all that. There was a song on there called What Do You Want From Me? And I was like, I swear I've heard that song. Turns out, I think I've listened to it randomly. Okay. Cool. Turns out I listened to it randomly, just like on like a mixed playlist, you know, I didn't really pick up on it too much. I can still go into this and react as if it's the first time I've listened to it because I didn't really take it in, you know. It's just kind of background noise and that, but I do know it's a little bit more electronic, there's a little bit more... Why is she calling me? Hello? Yes, I can send her £10.10. Please remind me when you get there. Yeah, I'm busy doing something. I'll do it then. Bye. Love you. Honestly, I just pay for everything. Enough chit chat. Headphones are on and we are going to listen to What Do You Want From Me? Yeah, the first time I heard this, it sounds very Cell Dweller-esque. It's got a lot of synth, a lot of electronics. But especially this bit, the drums. Even the vocals are quite Cell Dweller-like, maybe a bit of Blue Starly as well. You can kind of like understand why if I just had this on in the background and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was listening to, you wouldn't instantly think it was a Bad Omens song. That's my excuse. It's completely different to all the other singles that they've done. It really does sound a lot like EDM, kind of like rock, which Cell Dweller and Blue Starly kind of like sit in, basically. There we go, and then we got some more like really like rough guitars going on. Throughout the singles that we've listened to, I've really spoken about his vocals. This one is specifically a completely different version to all the other ways he's sung. It's obviously got a lot of layers of effects over the top of it, a lot of reverb, a lot of echo, a lot of, you know, just loads of stuff. Compared to all the other singles, it is completely out there and different and unique in its own way. Every single song that we've listened to so far has some sort of like electronic elements, while this one, it's mainly electronic, but then it still has that touch of heaviness and the touch of like distortion guitars and that as well. It shows that they can go from one extreme to the other. And it's a bop. Okay. It's still quite repetitive. It still feels like it's the same beat over and over again, but they've added different vocals there. And then as soon as you got used to the angelic, chorusy kind of vocals, they've got a little bit heavier. But the heaviness is still surrounded by so many different effects and layers that it's not like the rough sounding kind of like heaviness or screaming. It's still got like a quite smooth kind of like tint to it, if you know what I mean. But then this bit is a lot heavier. It's got like a more of a bassy sound. Oh yeah, then we got like a breakdown. Like, where did this come from? It's like the electronics disappeared and It's like the electronics have disappeared and like the guitars have taken back control in a way. It's kind of right, you've had your time, now let's just remind everyone like who we really are. There's all your uniqueness, but let's go back to what you guys know and love about us, and that is exactly what it is. And that kind of like goes in hard. You expect it to be constant like repeat of what we've already listened to, but instead they drop, and they drop in like a surprising manner. Okay, we got like I wouldn't say it's a solo, but we got like a bit more of a lead guitar going now. And then it stops. You can see why I would not have picked up that was actually a Bad Omens song when I was just skipping through on my playlist. When you put all of the songs together, this might not stand out quite as much as it does at the moment because it is so different to the rest of the singles that they've released. Then again, we haven't listened to the rest of the album yet. I love all that stuff, as I've said. I'm a massive Cell Dweller fan, massive Blue Starly fan. I love the whole interconnecting between electric, like, pads, leads, and like the heaviness of guitars and metal and all that. I just absolutely love it. The way they've kind of orchestrated that in this song is really good. I wouldn't really count it as like a proper listen to the lyrics and understand what they're saying kind of song. Maybe like a bit of a filler song on the album, just to kind of like go one direction that you weren't expecting. I'm glad I've listened to it properly now. I've really listened to it. Yeah, really good. Really happy with it. Obviously in 2 days time when the actual album does come out, I'm hoping on the actual day, on the Friday, which for England that's when it comes out, I'll be able to upload a video, and I'm going to try and upload as many as I can in an order, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do 10 consecutive days. So we'll see what happens there. There's a new podcast that I've been listening to called State of the Scene on Spotify. Really interesting. They got to listen to the album early. There's not really any spoilers to it. They just say it's like the best album that Bad Omens have made so far. The whole like little segment on Bad Omens was really interesting, and it's got me so much more hyped for Friday. So yeah, it's great. That's it for now. Hopefully I'll see you in 2 days, unless they bring out a single tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on Friday for the unveiling of the Bad Omens album, The Death of Peace and Mind. Wow.